Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. Let me introduce myself. I am Anwar Hashim Batubara from class TBIB in Stein Madina College. In this video, I just want to tell about some topic or our material with Miss Ayumeta Putri Siregar. And I think Miss Ayumeta Putri is a beautiful and smart lecturer. And the first topic is talking about habitual in the past and which we don't do it in the present. And for example is, when I was a little, I always drink milk every day, but now I am very rarely to drink milk because I don't like it. I used to have a cellular phone, but now I have a smartphone. My brother used to ride bicycle everywhere, but now he ride with the motorcycle. Okay, this is about topic talking about habitual in the past for me, and I don't know what is it. This topic for me is true or wrong. Okay guys, the next topic is about responding to good and bad news. If you say that something is bad news, you mean that it will cause you trouble or problems. And if you say that something is good news, you mean that it will be useful or helpful to you. Okay, there are different ways to give news. The first, giving good news, and the second, giving bad news. For example, giving good news. I'm really pleased to tell you blah blah blah. And the second, I've got a bit of good news to tell you. And the third, I've got some good or brilliant or great or wonderful or splendid news for you. And giving bad news, for example, I'm afraid I've got some bad news for you about blah blah blah. And I'm sorry to have to say this, but blah blah blah. And the next, I really feel bad to have to say that, but blah blah blah. Okay, this is some giving good or bad news to someone, and you can use it. And the next is responding to news, responding to good news. Wow, that sounds exciting. The next, that's great. How fantastic. What fantastic or good or brilliant or great or wonderful or splendid news. That's good, brilliant. That sounds like great news. Congratulations. And the others. And okay, responding to bad news, you can use, my goodness, I can't believe it for you. Oh dear, too bad. I'm sorry. I know how you must be feeling. And okay, this is about asking for suggestion. For example, do you have any idea for me? Do you have any suggestion for me? Do you have any advice for me? In giving suggestion, you can use, I would recommend it that you blah blah blah. My advice would be to blah blah blah. I advise you to blah blah blah, and I suggest you to blah blah blah, and you had better. I'm sorry guys for my bad speak or my bad pronunciation, because this is just task of mid examination from Miss Ayumeta Putri Siregar. And the last, wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.